go up that high. Yeah, like I was saying, you could go another 15 foot before you were going to have to, make another stealth check.
I'm ready
So,
to make that check.
okay, so let's put you back here. So that's probably where the 15 feet would be. So if you want to move around, yeah, you're going to need to make another stealth roll. Sorry about that. I didn't see your token sneak off that way. So, all right, go ahead and do a stealth check. You're able to. I was like, wow, these guys could lose advantage if you lose that. All right, so you wanted to go right here, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you're able to get there with your 24 stealth check. You are unnoticed, and you can go ahead and open this up if you'd like. Looks like
I'm going to settle into cover, string my bow, and I'm good to go.
All right, you can go ahead and attack at advantage. I was like, wow, he's gonna miss this roll, and then they're gonna lose it. Oh my god! And then he rolled a 1 and a 15. Thank God for advantage, huh?
You.
Yeah, when you're rolling with advantage, you gotta put your modifier in there as well, Zealous. Your plus to hit with your short bow is +5, so
as well as +3.
Add a little bit more. Yeah, so it's a 20 versus armor class. So you did hit. So go ahead and roll your damage plus add in sneak attack as well.
So it's going to be 2d6 plus 3.
It's going to be 3d6 plus 3 because your sneak attack is 2d6. Oh, is sneak attack 1d6 right now for you? Yeah, it is. It is 1. So yeah, it's going to be 2d6. I'm sorry about that. Brain fart. I was thinking you were level 3. Sorry. 2d6 plus 3. Alright, so 10 hit points. You see an arrow lodge right into the side of this the neck of this acolyte here, and he goes down. Alright, next up is, who wants to go next?
Misty?
Alright, Misty. Nice shot. He killed the guy in one shot. He only had 9 hit points. All of the acolytes only have 9.
I'm going to loose Eldritch Blast at the red-robed gentleman.
Okay. Dan Z 381, thanks for the follow, Dan Z. Okay, go for it. That's the great thing about having advantage.
Oh, that didn't work. Darn it.
Oh wow, you guys are rolling all kinds of ones. Let's see. What roll did you do? I do not.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, I was trying. I'm new to this still.
Yeah,
I thought it would work.
Yeah, just hit the advantage macro. That's all you gotta do. You could take that advantage macro and add emotes and stuff to it as well if you'd like.
Yeah, but for every single one, I just gotta figure out how to actually type it in.
Alright, so an 18 versus armor class is definitely a hit with your Eldritch Blast. And that is one of the cultists. The cultists have a total of 9 hit points as well. So go ahead and roll damage and we'll see what happens. Wow, another one shot. This cultist, he gets hit with your bolt of force, and he goes down as well. Holy shit!
I give a thumbs up.
2 hits, 2 kills. Okay, who's next?
I'll go next.
I was going to go next.
I think probably a ranged weapon would be quicker than you could, Ojo, so...
I can get there within this movement phase.
He wants to get 2 kills, that's why, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gained 5 health.
If you guys want to... You two roll initiative, Krivgar, and just do a d20. We'll see who goes first. No modifiers, just d20. Alright, Kidojo, Krivgar. Alright, Krivgar, you get to go first. Sorry guys, that's what we'll just do. If you guys are saying I want to go first or I want to go first, we'll just do a d20. So, anyways, even if we did add initiative bonuses, Storm, you would definitely get to go. So go for it.
Right, I'm going to have to move a little closer before I fire anyway. Let's see, about 10 feet more than where I'm at, and I already moved 15. So do I still need to do another roll just for more
No.
movement?
No, because you
Okay.
during this surprise round, you get to do your movement action and your attack action. So go for it.
All right. Oops, I forgot my modifier, which is +4.
Okay. So that is an 18 versus armor class, and that's a hit. Wow, great job. Go ahead and roll damage versus the cultist. And which one are you attacking? The one closest?
Yeah, the one that's close.
Okay. 9 hit points on this guy. Alright, you do 4 damage to him. You hear the crossbow bolt go into his the side of him. Ah! He screams. Ah! Alright, so Kadojo, you're up now. You can go ahead and do your movements, and you can attack. Get your attacks in. So that is, what, 30 feet of movement, looks like?
25.
25, alright. Who are you attacking first, good sir?
Which one got hit by the bolt?
This one. As you were
Okay,
charging in, you saw the crossbow bolt land in his side, so.
Okay, I'll attack him first then.
Okay. That is you got to remember you got advantage, so you can go ahead and take advantage on that attack. So.
What? Bullshit.
Wow, you missed. The mighty Kadojo misses with advantage. All right, so you took your primary
do
swing.
bonus action.
Okay, bonus action. Go ahead and do your offhand. That's a hit. 9. This guy goes down. You run him through. You finish him off.
Wow, I didn't even actually notice that there was a guy right there where that X was.
The cultist. Well, that's the guy you shot.
I thought there was only 3 here. I didn't see the 4th one. I was
Yep.
looking at that guy.
Oh
No,
no.
it doesn't matter.
4.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
What is this? What is this? What is this going on here? That's what the cultist says. All right, so that's it for you. Anything else, Kadojo? Or are you going to action surge or what?
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Okay, go ahead
Get
and
an
attack.
attack.
No advantage. No advantage. So, okay, 15. That's a hit. 7 points. He is in a very weakened condition. He is in bad shape. All right, Rurak. Wow, they actually took care of this first side.
How do you do the straight line sort of
super
movement?
quick.
Like the distance kind of thing?
Oh, yeah, hold down left mouse button when you have your token targeted, and then press the space bar, and then move your token to another position, hit space bar again, and then that's how you do it. The Lich DM. Wow, great name. The Lich
In that
DM.
case, I'm just going to move to about here, and then I'm going to launch a javelin.
Okay. Fire away, sir. Ooh, I like that. Just within the range. The Lich DM, welcome to the community, sir.
Modifiers.
Fire away with you. Ooh, wow, advantage.
20.
You hit. Ah!
6 damage.
Ah, he does, and then he slides down to the bottom. He falls over like one of the cowboys in one of the old Western movies. He gets hit with the javelin and goes, ah, and falls over the side of the outcropping. Okay.
Nice.
Wow, you guys just totally rocked the entire south outcropping in one round. Let's roll initiative because the other side has seen you. Wow, good job, y'all. You guys
nice
just
initiative roll.
really even the odds out here. Wow, I am impressed. You guys,
Kadocho, there's your
kicked
initiative
ass.
roll, mate. Whoa, missed. That's a crit.
And we all know what a crit is.
I crit initiative.
Yeah, you did.
I think the channel gets 5 XP for that.
I'm pretty sure they do as well. Let's get that command in there.
Oh, did you give him 5 from that crit? Oh, you made.
I did. I already gave him 5 for that. All right, so I got to roll some initiatives now. My acolyte has a 0.
I never believe it was in Rurak. That's bad.
Wow. Boy, good for you guys. You guys totally got these guys off guard. They are piss poor initiatives. Misty, you're up first. They literally have horrible rolls like Rurak. At least you're in with, at least you're mixed in with the horrible roll, so it doesn't look as bad, Rurak. It's not going to have double digits all the way down to yours.
I just can't believe I wasn't the worst.
Alright, I'm gonna blast the purple one from cover.
Yeah, as long as you're...
I'd roll a 6, Dave.
Okay. Oh, you
Dave,
didn't
I
get
rolled a
added
6.
in? Oh, so you had a horrible
yeah.
roll too, sis. What's up with that? I'll add you in. There you go. You got a 6. And
I do better with my bow.
yeah, you're up. I'm going to put you above that that other creature with a 6 because I know your dex is much better than his. So, all right. Attack away, Mist. Normal attack. Very nice. You guys definitely took advantage of your combat advantage that you had. Your surprise round. She's going for the guard up here. The guard. The guy up here with the armor on and everything.
The guy with the armor on, yeah.
He's wearing looks like chainmail, and he also has a shield. 37 armor class. Good luck.
What?
Oh, that's tonight's lich.
That is the level
We'll
1
advance
guard.
him to Lichud.
Yeah, the level 2 guard with 37 armor class. The only way to kill this guy is with crits. 13 versus armor class. That bolt definitely misses. It's not a horrible miss, but basically you just hit one of the basically hit the rock outcropping that he was hidden behind.
Did anyone notice where I am when I made that attack?
Oh, they all saw you guys. They're all running. Looks like they're all running your way. Because they heard a couple screams. Now the first two, first off they saw your bolt streak across the rocks, and then the first guy they didn't hear because the bolt hit the acolyte in the side of the neck. So Sisson guy's target went down quick. That wasn't even noticed. But when your force, your orb of force streaks across the rock outcropping, yeah, that's what kind of got everybody's attention. So
I don't suppose they thought it was Rurak. I'm kind of behind him.
Maybe that's coming from the axe. So you can go ahead and do your movement, Misty, and we're going to move on to Silverclaw. Mr. Dolph Lundgren, the Dolph Lundgren of Dragonborns, you are up with an 18 looks roll.
I'm going to move to right there, and I'm going to take out both my hand axes. I'm going to go ahead and throw them to the red guy off to the left.
Hand axes, okay. So what is the range of these hand axes?
20/60.
Okay, so you're going to be throwing them with disadvantage, basically. So yeah, your hand axes, you can throw normal up to 20, and you can throw with disadvantage up to 60 feet, and anything over 60 feet is just going to be a miss. So yes, you can definitely throw them. So you moved basically in time of combat. Each one of these squares is going to be difficult terrain. So that first one is 10 feet. Let's see. So you have more movement left. You could get closer that way. But if you do want to throw it, it's going to be at disadvantage for sure. Because let's see, 20, 30, 40. You're pretty much 50 feet away. So, wow, with disadvantage, you nailed them with disadvantage. Nice. So go ahead and roll damage on your first hand axe. That is great.
Nice.
Damn, man, damn.
Yeah, that's D6.
Straight in the
plus
forehead.
You added your strength mod. Yeah, you added your... Wow. And which one? The guy in the red, right?
Yeah, far left, red.
Basically, you nail him between the eyes, and your hand axe is sticking out of his forehead, and he just does another cowboy off the top of the roof. and just falls over dead.
Then I'm going to target the
Holy
other one
shit.
with my bonus action.
Go on, Kidojo.
Right here.
Go on.
Don't scare him with disadvantage. He'll fuck you up anyway. A 12 versus armor class is a hit.
Oh.
Ha
Oh, nice.
You stick the axe directly in his chest, so it's sticking there, and he is in such a very bad state. He is in a very bad weakened condition.
Okay, then I'm going to use the rest of my movements to get down and start crossing the
Okay. You should have 20 more feet. You ain't scared of throwing at disadvantage. I like it. So, all right. So, Krivgar, you're up now. Wow, nice job.
Alright, let's see.
Any movement in combat is going to be double movement. So, 10 feet basically is what it's going to cost. 10 feet per grid, because it is going to be considered difficult terrain in combat. Not in combat, different story. But combat, yeah. 15
So
feet.
pretty.
All right.
Yeah.
That's looks like that is going to be all of your movement, and you are under the tree as well. So nice. Holy shit, Kidojo is like rocking with disadvantage still. I love disadvantage and advantage. I wish they would have used that more in 4th edition. Next, Chris and Dan Z381. Thanks again for the follows, guys. I totally appreciate it. I really do. Thank you again, Third Leg Hulk, Light and Passion,
Alright.
and Malantor for your donations as well. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. To your contributions, I do appreciate it.
Well, here goes my chance with the disadvantage on the weakened dude.
So are you using your hand crossbow, sir?
Yes, I am.
Alright. So I guess you're not switching weapons or anything. So that is a... that's actually a hit. That is a hit.
Damn.
He goes down. I'm not even going to make you use your... You were attacking the
Weakened
gentleman.
guy.
Yeah, that had... You noticed that he had the hand axe sticking out of his chest. That was the... You know. So, anyways, he goes down. He is dead. You want to make any more movements or anything? Or was that the last of your movement?
I only have 30 feet movement, so 15 feet if you with the terrain.
Any bonus
Is all I
action
can
or
go.
anything?
Nope.
All right, I get to attack. Is it? I get to attack. Oh my goodness. All right, so I get to attack with a cultist. So all I'm going to do is pretty much pull out my scimitar. He grabs the scimitar from behind the rock and he starts to move. It looks like he is charging in. I have there's 10, 15, 20, 25. Then he gets a look at Kidojo. And then he goes, oh shit. You can hear him say, oh shit. And it looks like he's starting to run away now. Alright, so that's it. And in fact, he's going to do a double movement and run. He's going to dash 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he dashed. He saw the Dragonborn and he said, oh shit, that dude looks like Dolph Lundgren. I'm not messing with him. And then he just decided to use a dash and get out of there. Alright, so that's it for the cultist. Looks like Sissingai, you're up, sir. With your awesome 6 initiative. So what would you like to do?
I'm going to move up about 30 feet, and I'm going to get after this guy with my crossbow.
Okay. Alright, hold on one second. You were right here,
Short
right?
bows.
So we're going 30 feet, so that's going to be 10 feet. That's going to be 20 feet. That's going to be 30 feet, pretty much.
Okay, let's take some dash.
Okay, so if you take dash, you will not
I'm going
get
to
an
dash
attack.
that far.
Okay, that's your action for the round then. Because remember, dash takes an action. So movement is movement until
That's
you
correct.
do dash, and then so there you go. All right, so you can still get one more square of movement. You can get down to the base of the outcropping if you'd like, and then next round you can get an attack. Okay, there you go. You get one more square that you can move. That's not on the rock, so.
That's good to go right there.
Okay, all right. That's it. Let's see, Cultists is up. Actually, this cultist is dead. Rurak, our barbarian, what are you doing? You don't even have to rage, man. I figured, man, he's gonna rage. He's gonna just destroy everyone.
10, 20, and I'm also going to dash.
Virdan, they're level 2, close to level 3.
Now that I'm off this rocky outcropping, is this just normal movement down
Just
here?
normal movement, yep.
Okay, so 25, 30.
That axe is as big as your token. The axe head is as big
40,
as your token.
45. And he's just going to roar at the cultists that are up in the ridge. Come and get me!
I love it.
And he's just basically brandishing his axe, challenging them.
Okay. So the guard, he is going to have a crossbow, and he does take his crossbow and he does fire it towards you. He's going to pull a crossbow out from behind the rock.
Bring it! Crit. Here we go.
He only gets a 3 modifier, so. An 18 versus armor class.
That is a hit.
Ooh, 1d6 plus 1. You take, max damage. 7 piercing damage from the crossbow. Bam!
Nice.
Bam! 7 damage. Oh, actually, I need to do a d8. Sorry about that. I gift up. You still take you take 6 damage. I rolled a d8 instead of I rolled a d6 instead of a d8. Sorry about that. All right. So he shoots the crossbow and then he throws it down and he looks like he starts to move forward as well. So there's 10, 20, 25 and 30 and he pulls out his spear as well. He pulls the spear out from behind his back. All right. Let's see. Next up is another cultist. He is going to move, let's see, 10, 20, 25, and 30. He is moving in towards you guys as well. Next up is Misty. Man, if the first guy didn't get scared of Dolph Lundgren, you guys probably could have had a little bit of a challenge down there. I don't know, maybe not, though.
I can
Challenge for them.
I have clear line of sight on the one that's trying to run away, right?
You do. You have clear line of sight on everything. Actually, the rock could. Yes. Let's see. Where are you at? Nope. You're up.
I'm
probably
above them, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. You're about. Yeah. You're fine. You got clear line of sight. Just the top of that large. The top of that large boulder is just below where you can see him running off. So, yep, because you are at an elevated position as well. So.
I really wish that being in cover and him trying to run away would grant me some sort of an advantage, because I don't think he knows where I am anymore, but I don't think the rules work that way, do they?
Unfortunately, they do not.
Alright, I'll just take the one swing with my bolty blasty thing.
It was a nice try, though. It was a valiant try. I do like the attempt, though. The Lich DM, thank you again for the follow, man. I totally appreciate it. Thank you for following the channel. All right, you hit him. Are you going to take him out? Are you going to take him out? Is the runner going to get away? 5 damage. He is in a weakened state.
Oh, so close. Alright, and then I think if I move down the hill, that'll get me off the... This is difficult terrain, right?
It is, yep. 10 for each square.
Is it leaving the square?
Leaving the square? No, just wherever the last full square is. So this would be 10, this would be 20, and then you can move 2 off, basically. If that's the path you were going to go.
So if I did that, I can still... The rock's not in my way. I would still be able to see him from here.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. Silverclaw, what are you doing, sir?
I'm gonna quickly shout, "Someone bring down the runner," and then run up to the 2 cultists.
Okay.
What do you think I'm doing?
Yeah, you saw a bolt of force head over that way and hit him. So
And did it bring him down?
I love how he positions himself in between all of these pairs of monsters, so he can get his attacks. I love it. All right, so go ahead. And who are you attacking first, by the way?
Purple.
Okay, so you're attacking the guard first. Gotcha.
Crit!
Oh my gosh! Wow. I like it. Go ahead and roll double damage.
That'll be 2d6 plus 4.
The guard has a total of 11 hit points. You run him through. Basically, with your first attack, you get such a great slice in that it basically cuts down into his shoulder, and his arm is hanging by a piece of flesh. You go through the chainmail and everything, and his arm is just hanging there. And he goes, ah! And so much blood just exits his body, and like you can see it pulsing with every beating, every beat of his heart, and then he just kills over dead. He ran out
I
of
love
blood.
having the Dragonborn version of Conan in our group. It's amazing. I love it.
Oh, wait, Dave. I still
Yes.
get my bonus action.
Yeah, he's getting
You get
another
it.
attack.
Yep, you get it. Yep, you got it.
Oh,
17
Bam!
versus armor class on the cultist is a hit.
Oh, minimum damage.
yeah.
Yeah, you do send him to a weakened state though. A weakened condition. Krivgar, you're up. Nice round there, Kadoja.
Thank you.
Now, am I still bound to half movement, or can I finally move at full?
Are you off the
You're off
rocks?
The rocks.
Yeah, you can run. You can run full blast, man.
Nice.
Come on, man, take him out.
I believe in you.
Wolfram, what was that dear god for?
I'm going to move right there.
Wolfram Rolf, what was that dear god for? Was it the
Crap.
description of his arm and blood just
Go
pulsing
for
out
it,
of
mate.
him?
Here goes nothing.
Black, it'll still be pretty easy.
A 10 to the guy that's running.
Okay, so you're within range still, right? Or
35 feet.
Yeah, a 10 versus armor class on the cultist is a miss. You're
The guy that's running?
Yeah, to the guy that's running, yes. That is a miss. It is a miss.
I scream out and say,
See you later.
fucking damn it.
The cultist sprints off and disappears.
Dave, is he still within 120 feet?
He would be 60, so where would you be from there? And you could actually get your movement, technically, you could get your movement of 30 feet up,